Hey guys, just wanted to say hi. How's it going? I know I'm just jumping in at this time. I know it's quite, I guess it's slightly early, but not at the same time. It is 10:31 a.m. in Eastern Standard Time, so I'm not sure where it is you're coming from. Hopefully, you're able to catch this later. I don't know if you're watching it now, but I just wanted to just welcome you here today. I just wanted to kind of release something that I really believe the Lord is doing, as well as what He wants to begin to do. So I just want to just jump on here, make sure you kind of share this with a friend. Making sure that we're able to kind of share this with as many people as possible. I really believe this is going to bless you. But also, I want to say while I'm here, while people are still jumping in, I'm just also broadcasting in different places as well. So I have my Instagram here, but I also have my broadcast here through Facebook on my personal page and the ministry page of Blue Fire Ministries, but also on my LinkedIn page as well. So I'm just trying to make sure that I share this to as many people as possible. But I really wanted to also say that if you are local, just want to just share that tonight at 7 p.m. I would be at 950 Weiser Street, Reading, Pennsylvania, in the corner of Weiser and Spring Street. So there's going to be a church building there that we're gathering in, where we're going to actually have our Ablaze prayer and encounter night. So I want to invite you to come join us tonight at 7 p.m., where we will be seeking after the Lord's face. We're going to be praying. We often pray for the city and our region, also our state, just kind of in the nation, just kind of praying into what the Lord wants to do, but also that we begin to just be in a place where we get to just spend some time with the Lord in worship and prayer, and then also a time of ministering and releasing a prophetic word as well. So I want to have you guys join me tonight at 7 p.m. at 950 Weiser Street, Reading, PA. And if you know anyone who's in need of healing, invite them to come. And if you're looking to hear what the Lord has to say, I'm going to invite you to come join us, come join us. I think it's going to be an amazing night. And every time we do gather, the Lord just does amazing things. So I just want to invite you. Like I said, I want to invite you to come in. Hello, you guys. Thank you for coming in. I see you here on Instagram. I'm Tasha. Nice to see you. Second Kings. I see that you're here. Kings and Queens. Thank you for being here. Again, I just wanted to just wait a couple seconds and then I'll get started. I'm going to be actually reading out of Psalms 126, 1 through 6, just so that you know ahead of time where I'm reading from. But go ahead and let me know where you're coming from as well. All right. I see Sir Angel here. Welcome. Just kind of also, again, reminding everyone that if you are local, whether you're in Lancaster, whether you're in Allentown, whether in your Philadelphia, New Jersey, wherever you're at in that area, if you want to fly in, awesome. But just want to say that we are actually gathering tonight, 950 Weiser Street, Reading, PA, for our Ablaze prayer and encounter night. So that is tonight at 7 p.m. And I will always encourage you to go down Spring Street. If you're coming down Weiser Street, that's fine, but just turn towards Spring Street so you can go to the parking lot that is in the back there. And that is where the entry, where you enter into the church building and go straight downstairs, and the sanctuary will be there. So just want to invite you guys and let you guys know that we will be there. So I'm excited about that. So again, I'm going to get ahead and go get started. Lord Father, I just want to thank you for everything you're doing. Holy Spirit, begin to release the word the way that you want to reveal it. And I just want to thank you for your presence and your glory. And may people receive this word, begin to walk it out, but also to that they will be charged and that they will be energized and that they will be quickened by the word today. So I just want to thank you for that. So I'm going to be speaking out of Psalms 126, 1 through 6. It says, when the Lord brought back his exile to Jerusalem, it was like a dream. We were filled with laughter and we sang for joy. And the other nations said, what amazing things the Lord has done for them. Yes, the Lord has done amazing things for us. What joy. Restore our fortune, Lord, as streams renew the desert. Those who plant and those who plant in tears will harvest with shouts of joy. They weep as they go to plant their seed, but they sing as they return with a harvest. And so I just want to just encourage you guys, because in this, there's many things that the Lord is saying in this. And the first thing that I want to say is that, as it says in the first verse, it says, when the Lord brought back his exile to Jerusalem, it was like a dream. And what I'm going to say is that the Lord has been revealing that he's going to be bringing people back into his kingdom. He's going to be bringing people who have been stepping away or has stepped away, people that you have been praying for, people that you have been engaged with, and really trying to bring them to the knowledge of Christ, bringing them into the kingdom. And I'm just going to say that this is going to be the hour where people are going to begin to come back to the Lord, come back into what it is that that they either came from, or those who have never, most likely will also be first-time believers in their family line, that the Lord is going to begin to start bringing people in. But I really believe specifically the Lord is going to be bringing back his children back into his kingdom. And this is going to be a time and a season where the Lord is going to be bringing a harvest of people back into the kingdom of heaven. So if you've been praying for someone, if you've been interceding for someone, I'm going to say continue to press in even deeper. And if you have been one who loves to evangelize, this is the time and the hour to begin to do to begin to enter into evangelism and begin to speak to people, begin to bring them into the knowledge of the Lord, and demonstrating the presence and the power and the glory of the Lord. Begin to speak and operate in the gifts that he has given you. But this is about returning to the house of the Lord. The people of God are going to be returning to the house of the Lord. And what's beautiful about this return is that there's also going to be this a thing that's going to be happening where it's going to be like a dream. I really believe the Lord is going to be releasing there's going to be a release of things that are going to take place that is almost going to be dreamlike. It's like, I can't believe this. This is like this person, that person. What do you mean? Like this? I never would have saw that. I never would have imagined that this was going to happen. So the Lord is going to begin to bring things that are going to be almost unimaginable to your own mind, and it's going to be almost dreamlike, that the awe of God is going to occur, where you're just going to not be able to fully believe it immediately as you see it, because it will be like a dream. So the Lord is going to begin to release that as he is bringing people into the Lord, bringing people back into the kingdom, and the people that he will be bringing into the kingdom also will be almost dreamlike. Like, I can't believe this is actually happening. I also see the Lord actually bringing you into things that is going to be almost like, oh, this is just like a dream, like bringing you into places that is almost going to be dreamlike, like it's so unimaginable that you're going to be kind of at awe at the fact that the Lord is bringing you into this place. And it could be in many different fashions, but at this place, I really believe that, again, this is more about God bringing you into a place of awe of what he is going to do, not only for those who have been lost and who are going to come and the unimaginable perspective of saying, like, that person is going to be coming to the Lord, but also those that you've been praying into who will be coming into the Lord as well. This is going to be a harvest, but also there's a releasing of awe and wonder that will be taking place, an awe and wonder. Again, back to that dreamlike state, that there's an awe and wonder, as in like you're going to not perceive or comprehend how unreal this is going to be, that what the Lord is going to be releasing in this time, in this season, even in this hour, that the Lord is going to be bringing into your life, bringing into people's lives, bringing into the body of Christ's life. So I just want to increase. I want to increase. I believe the Lord is going to be increasing that in our lives. He's going to be releasing that in our lives, that things that he's going to be restoring you in. I'm just going to say it again. He is restoring you in, is going to be awe and wonders, a place of awe and wonders, where you will say, this is like a dream. I would have never imagined I will be in this place. I would have never imagined that I would be sitting here or doing this or doing that, that even like a year ago, you would sit here and say, if I would have just thought about this a year ago, if the Lord would have shared this with me a year ago, I would have never imagined that this is what the Lord will do. So going back into the second part where it talks about the second verse where it says we were filled with laughter and singing for joy. And in this, I believe the Lord is getting ready to release a sound of victory, a sound of victory. But this victory sound is going to come in the form of laughter. There's going to be moments where you're going to sit there and go, ha, what, ha, whoa, what, ha. Oh, what? And this is how the Lord is going to have, it's going to express, you're going to be expressing the awe and wonder of joy and victory through laughter, that the Lord is going to cause you to begin to laugh in the spirit, begin to laugh as a demonstration or as a prophetic act of the victory that he is placing into your life. So as things begin to unfold, in your life, you're going to sit there and laugh. You're going to sit there and be filled with joy. You're going to sit there in awe and wonder and laughter. And as you release that laughter, it is also going to be a sound of victory that is going to be released over your life, begin to be released over your home, released over your children, released over your job, your finances, your properties, that it's going to be released. This joy of laughter, this joy is going to bring breakthrough. It's going to bring breakthrough into your life. So I'm going to say, when you feel the laugh coming along, begin to join into that joy, begin to jump into that joy and laugh and laugh and laugh, and allow the Lord to release victory in your life through laughter. And again, when you see a situation that may seem impossible, and even engage in laughter and laugh and laugh, because the Lord is bringing his people into victory, where there's going to be an enormous amount of joy that is going to be restored into the hearts of the people, begin to be restored into the hearts and mind of his children, that we are going to know how to laugh again. We're going to learn how to have joy again. We're going to learn how to be in this place of strengthened joy and victory. We're going to have a laughter that is going to express victory, a laughter that's going to express joy, a laughter that's going to express the strength that he's going to bring us in. So I'm going to encourage you to join in with what the Lord is doing and be in that place of joy. And sometimes we have to act. It's a prophetic act. We jump in. We jump in and we laugh at the things that the Lord is going to restore. We're not laugh at it, but laugh because we know that the Lord is bringing us into a place of victory. It's like, laughing in the face of your enemy, in a sense, because you know that the Lord is bringing such great victory over your life, bringing such great joy in your life, bringing such strength in your life. And I know that for many, there has been a season where there has been despair. There's been a season of heaviness. There has been a season of frustration. There's been a season of overwhelming feeling, but the Lord is bringing you into victory. The Lord is bringing you into this place of joy and strength, that even though in the last I'm going to be overwhelmed with passion, overwhelmed with what he is going to do in your life and what he is doing in your life. So stand in that. He is building you up today. I just lost everybody on Instagram. There we go. On Facebook, I don't know what happened, but somehow I fell out of it. But here we go. I'm back in. So the Lord is going to bring you into joy. I lost connection for a second, but Lord Father, let the technology be sturdy and still. That there is a connection. And so I just declare and decree the Lord begins to release a connection, that even though that sometimes we feel like we're not connected, that the Lord will remind us that we are fully connected with Him. We are fully connected with who He is, and then all it requires us is to re-engage and be in a place knowing that we are connected. Begin to plug into the Lord, begin to plug into His presence, begin to plug into the laughter, begin to plug into the joy, begin to plug into worship. And as you plug in, you're going to say, there you are, Lord. Here you are, Lord. You have never left me. You have never forsaken me. And we are connected, and you are connected, and you have not been disconnected. And the enemy would cause cause you to think that you are not connected, but you are fully connected. You are joined with him, and he is joined with you, and he's going to continue to bring you into a deeper revelation of this unity that he's bringing you in. But again, step into this place of laughter, step into this place of joy, step into this place of prayer, as he's going to return people back to the Lord, but also you back into the place you need to be. And it's very interesting. It keeps on jumping in and out. I can't get this thing to kind of focus, but here we go. Lord Father, I just declare and decree that there's going to be focus for your children, that even though that there may be a moment where you feel like you're not able to be in, the Lord is going to bring you in. It's interesting. I keep on seeing my Instagram page and my Facebook page kind of jumping in and out. But guess what? You know what? This is what the enemy tries to make you believe, that you are not connected, but you are totally connected. Even when it doesn't seem like you're connected, you are fully connected. You are fully engaged with the Lord. So I'm going to say, do not lose hope. Continue to press forward. Continue doing what the thing the Lord has taught you and told you to do, and continue to do it until he tells you the next thing to do. Begin to move in it and keep on moving in it. And when you feel that moment where you don't feel like you're connected or you're with the Lord, but don't worry, you are with the Lord. He's just having you continuously walk out the thing that he had shared with you to do, and the thing that he has asked you to be faithful in. Continue to move in it today. Continue to move in it today. All right, so I'm going to move on, and in this next piece is that, you know, he's talked about, yes, the Lord has done an amazing thing for us. What joy, what joy, what joy. And he says, restoring our fortunes, Lord, as streams renew the desert. And so I just what I'm going to say here is that the Lord is actually going to be releasing resources and finances back to us. So just know that the Lord is going to begin to release that in your life, release the things that you've been praying for, release the things that you've been needing in your life. He's going to be increasing resources for what it is that he's going to be bringing you into this season, releasing resources. He's going to provide you with the resource. I keep on saying resource, because again, I believe that this has been a time where people have been really struggling with resources. There's been such a shift and such a demand on resources. But here's the thing, the Lord is ready to release in the right time and the right season, the resources that is needed, because he needed to bring you into a place where you began to cultivate the right thing, begin to cultivate and focus on the right thing. Because sometimes we try to enter into a place that, even though it seems good, it may not be where the Lord wants us to engage in, and that he's going to actually begin to bring us into a place now where we're going to have the proper resources to build what it is the Lord has desired for us to walk in, and he has blessed us to move into. So just know that he is releasing resources, and I just declare and decree resources are coming, resources and finances are coming your way, and the Lord is going to bring increase in your life today in Jesus' mighty name. And also that those who have planted in tears, it says in verse 5, those who have planted with tears will harvest with shouts of joy, going back into the shouts of joy. And so what I hear the Lord saying is that he's going to be releasing life and refreshment in places that once was dry and desolate. So he's going to begin to release resources, but also he's going to release life. The Lord is going to quicken you with life in this hour, in this season, quicken you with life. And so I'm excited about that, because that's what the Lord is going to bring about a new fresh breath of life, and it's going to be refreshing. But that he's going to cause the dry places, the once dry place and once a desolate place, he's going to restore. He's going to bring life into those areas, bring life into that place, and bring his presence, his glory, and his spirit. And you're going to start seeing things grow. You're going to start seeing things move. You're going to start seeing things begin to shift And then you're going to start seeing, almost like I keep on seeing like a plant. You're going to start seeing what you have been planting, what you have been watering, what you have been praying into. The Lord is going to cause to sprout, and it's going to start sprouting in this season where you're going to start seeing the fruit of your labor, the fruit of your labor. The Lord is going to begin to release that. And as it says here, that it's going to bring shouts of joy back into that victory, shouts of joy, shouts of joy. And then in 6, it says, they weep as they go to plant their seed, but they sing as they return with the harvest. They sing as they return with the harvest. So I continue pressing forward, continue watering, and just know that it's going to be released over you, over your life, and over your home. The Lord is going to release the resources, and there's going to be the fruitfulness of what you've been working towards. And I really hear also, and I have it even written down, and I wanted to make sure that I share this, that the Lord has seen and heard your prayers. He is pleased by what you have been cultivating. Now is the time of reaping your harvest, and it will be more than what you thought and would get out of it. So you're going to receive more than what you perceived. You're going to receive more than what you have put in. You're going to receive even a double portion of what you have labored for. The Lord is going to wow you. He's going to cause you to be in wonder of what he's going to release in your life. And this is what I believe the Lord was sharing with me this morning, and I want to release that over you today. So I just declare and decree that the Lord will begin to release resources and cause you to be in awe and wonder, and seeing your loved ones and people that you've been speaking to and ministering to come to the Lord. And there will be a mighty harvest that the Lord will begin to release to come into the kingdom, but that you're also going to enter into this place of laughter and joy, and the sound of victory will come from this laughter, and that this sound of victory will be also a demonstration, but also a prophetic act at the same time, a prophetic act of victory that is coming, but also a prophetic release that victory is being that you're stepping into. So there is a release of victory that is coming your way, but also a release of breakthrough that you're stepping into. And that and just declare and decree that resources is yours. You can even write in the chat, Lord Father, I receive resources, I receive resources, I receive victory, I receive awe and wonder, and I receive the life and the refreshment that you're going to bring, these dry places that I've been in, these dry and desolate places I've been in. You're going to bring a refreshment. You're going to cause a refreshment to come in, and that I'm going to be filled with life, filled with joy, filled with refreshment, and that the Lord is going to begin to cause what you have planted to begin to sprout and begin to grow, and you'll be able to gain from, you're going to be able to you're going to return with a harvest. You're going to return with a harvest, and there's going to be a harvest of what you've been planting. You're going to have a return that comes your way because you have cultivated this place, and you have been doing it in faith, and you've been acting in faith, and you've been entering into this place, and the Lord is pleased by it. So I'm just going to continue to encourage you to continue to pray into it, to continue to cultivate it, to continue to move in it, and don't step back. Do not lose your momentum. Continue to press forward, because it is here. It is about to be released. It is about to be restored. It is about to be sprout out, and the harvest is yours. The harvest is yours. Continue to press into that today. And I just declare and decree that the Lord will begin to bring peace, joy, comfort, and laughter over you today, that he releases laughter in your heart, that he will cause joy to increase, and the strength of the Lord to be upon you today, in Jesus' mighty name. I lost everybody on Facebook, but I'm going to resend this a little bit later. I don't know what happened, but guess what? There seems to be, so I've been kicked out, but that's absolutely okay, because you know what? I'm going to repost it. So share this with someone today. Share this with someone today. I really believe this is going to bless the body of Christ, bless people who needs to hear this today. Share this with as many people. Tag this, share this with as many people. And as I said earlier today, tonight, if you're local, come join us at 950 Weiser Street, Reading, Pennsylvania. 950 Weiser Street, Reading, Pennsylvania at 7 p.m. It's going to be in person. We're going to have our prayer and encounter night. And if you need healing, if you're seeking the Lord for anything, I'm going to even just challenge you to come to receive your healing. Come and receive a word from the Lord. Come and expect the Lord to move in your behalf. So he does it all the time. And so I want to encourage you to come and join us as the Lord is ready to do a mighty work in this season. And let's go into the new year in the joy and victory of the Lord. Let's come into the new year with knowing that God is releasing and doing a mighty work in our lives. If this has blessed you, I'm going to say we are good soil. Sow a seed at Cash App Blue Fire Ministries or just BlueFireMinistries.com/give. I said www. I'm so used to doing that, but just BlueFireMinistry.com and go ahead and sow a seed. But like I said, come join us tonight. I pray that this word has blessed you and encouraged you, and begin to pray into it, begin to step into it, begin to walk in faith and enter into what the Lord is doing with his children, with his people, and with you in Jesus' mighty name. So I bless you. Thank you for being here. And I would love to see you join me tonight for our prayer and encounter night. And it's going to be an amazing time, as it always is. So come join us. Yes, I would love to see you there. And if not, I will see you on Thursday for our live dream interpretation. So thank you for joining me today as I popped in with a prophetic word to release over the body of Christ. Again, share with me when you get a chance where you're coming from, where you're listening from. Even if you're listening to this later, let me know where you're listening from. All right. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Would love to see you guys tonight, 7 p.m. Talk to you soon.